Listen carefully. The world does not reward potential. It rewards proof. Nobody truly cares about how difficult your life is, how tired you feel, or how many dreams you carry inside your mind. People pay attention only when they can see visible results. That's the harsh reality most people refuse to accept. Think about it. Thousands of people talk about becoming successful. They talk about starting businesses, building confidence, improving their lives, or becoming financially free. But words are cheap. Everyone has ideas. Everyone has excuses. What separates powerful people from average people is execution. The moment you become disciplined, everything changes. Suddenly, people who ignored you begin watching you closely. The same people who doubted you start asking questions. Why? Because results create respect automatically. You no longer need to convince anyone when your actions are speaking for you. Understand this. Nobody notices the nights you stayed awake, working on yourself. Nobody sees the sacrifices, the loneliness, or the silent battles you fight daily. But one day they will notice the outcome. They'll notice your confidence, your mindset, your growth, your success. And suddenly everyone acts like your transformation happened overnight. But it didn't happen overnight. It happened because you stayed focused while others stayed distracted. You kept improving while others kept complaining. You stayed committed while others quit after a few failures. Let me tell you something important. Stop explaining your goals to people who have never built anything themselves. Stop wasting energy trying to make others believe in your vision. Most people only believe after they see evidence. That's why your job is not to talk more. Your job is to become undeniable. The harsh truth is simple. Excuses never impress anyone. Results do. Discipline does. Consistency does. So instead of asking people to notice your struggle, build yourself quietly until your success becomes impossible to ignore. Listen carefully. Everybody says they want success, but very few people are willing to live like successful people before the rewards arrive. That's where most people fail. They love the dream, but they hate the discipline required to achieve it. Anyone can say, "One day I'll become successful," but powerful people don't wait for someday, they move today. They wake up early when nobody is forcing them. They stay consistent even when motivation disappears. They continue working even when there's no applause, no support, and no immediate results. Understand this, your future is built by what you repeatedly do, not by what you repeatedly say. Talking about goals feels productive, but it changes nothing unless action follows it. A person who works silently every day will always outperform the person who constantly announces their plans. Think about it. Most people quit because they expect instant success. They work for a week and get frustrated. They try once and give up. But success belongs to the people who continue after disappointment, the people who remain focused when progress feels slow, the people who master consistency while everyone else is chasing shortcuts. Discipline is what separates average people from dangerous people. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline keeps moving even on difficult days. And once you learn how to control yourself, your life begins changing in ways most people cannot imagine. Let me tell you something. People admire confidence, but real confidence is created through keeping promises to yourself. Every time you complete the work you said you would do, you become mentally stronger. Every small victory builds self-respect, and self-respect creates unstoppable energy. Stop announcing every plan. Stop seeking validation before you've earned results. Most people talk because talking feels safe. Action is uncomfortable. Action requires sacrifice, but action is the only thing that creates transformation. The harsh truth is this: your words mean nothing without consistency behind them. So focus less on sounding ambitious and focus more on becoming disciplined. Because eventually, actions become your identity, and when your actions become stronger than your excuses, your entire future changes. Listen carefully. In the beginning, nobody will believe in you. People may ignore your efforts, laugh at your goals, or doubt your abilities, and honestly, that's normal. Every powerful person was underestimated before they became successful. The problem is most people expect support too early. They want encouragement before they've shown commitment, but the world usually tests you first. Watch as to see whether you'll stay focused even without recognition. Think about it. When you first start improving yourself, the results are invisible. Nobody sees your discipline. Nobody notices the mindset shifts happening inside you. They only see the old version of you, so they continue treating you the same way. That's why many people quit too early. They become discouraged because nobody is clapping for them yet, but real growth happens quietly. Just like a seed grows underground before anyone can see it, your transformation also happens in silence first. Understand this. People only laugh at goals they don't understand. They project their own fears onto your ambition. Weak people become uncomfortable when they see someone trying to improve because your discipline reminds them of their own excuses, but never let doubt distract you. Stay focused, stay patient, stay consistent, because eventually there comes a moment when your improvement becomes impossible. Hide, your confidence changes, your energy changes, your standards change, and suddenly the same people who underestimated you begin paying attention. Let me tell you something important. You do not need everyone to support your vision. You only need enough belief in yourself to keep going during the lonely phase, because every successful person has experienced isolation before recognition. Strongest individuals are built during the seasons where nobody notices their effort. That's where mental toughness is created. That's where discipline becomes permanent. And once you survive the phase, you become unstoppable. The harsh truth is this: people will doubt you until results force them to respect you. So stop worrying about being understood too early. Keep improving quietly. One day your growth will speak so loudly that nobody will be able to ignore it. Listen carefully. Most people waste their lives trying to be understood by everyone. They constantly explain themselves, seek approval, and beg for validation from people who were never going to support them anyway. But powerful people understand one thing: achievements speak louder than explanations ever will. Nobody truly cares about what you say you're going to do. They care about what you actually accomplish. That's the harsh truth. The world responds to evidence, not promises. Think about it. People can listen to your plans all day and still doubt you. But the moment you produce real results, the conversation changes instantly. Suddenly your opinions matter, your presence matters, your value increases. Why? Because success creates credibility automatically. Understand this. Talking too much about your goals can actually weaken your focus. Every time you announce your plans for attention, you release energy that should have been used for execution. Real builders move differently. They work in silence and let their results make the noise. Stop explaining why you're changing. Stop defending your decisions. Stop trying to convince people to understand your journey. Most people won't understand your vision until they see proof standing in front of them. Let me tell you something: validation is dangerous when you become addicted to it. The moment your happiness depends on other people's approval, you lose control over your own confidence. Strong people build self-respect internally. They don't need constant applause to stay committed. The truth is, success is built in private long before it's recognized publicly. While others are scrolling endlessly, complaining, and seeking attention, disciplined people are quietly building skills, improving habits, and creating opportunities for themselves. And eventually, the results become undeniable. Your achievements begin speaking on your behalf. Your discipline becomes your reputation. Your confidence becomes natural because it's backed by real work, not empty words. The harsh truth is simple: people respect achievement more than intention. So stop chasing validation. Stop explaining yourself to everyone. Focus on becoming so disciplined, valuable, and mentally strong that your life itself becomes the proof.